We got a question today on our video yesterday when we called the bottom on AMC, which was correct because today it has rallied 20%. So very profitable for our position today that expires today. Here's our position. So watch that video on how we knew the bottom was there for AMC. But the question we got was why we didn't buy a 3-cent option. So we'll show that reasoning why. So let's say we bought this 3-cent option. And the reason is because of the commission here. So you have to, even though it's 3 cent, you have to make sure to include it. Okay. And so when you include it, the max loss is actually, you could see here over here, it's 3.65. It's not just 3 cents anymore, or $3, right? Because if you just exclude it out, it's just max loss of $3 here, right? So in actuality, it's actually, you have to add another 65 cents. So it's 265 cents 2 times because you have to close the position as well. And so you're paying about $1.30 for the entire trade from opening to closing, and it's $3. So you divide that by the initial investment, and you'll see that you're actually paying multiplied by 100, you are actually paying 43% in commission fees for that initial capital you are putting in. So let's say we were to buy 1,000 contracts, for example, of these 3 cents. You're still going to be paying that 43% in commission fees. So what's 43% of $3,000? Let's say you spend, well, 43%. That's, you're gonna have to end up paying 1,290 plus that $3,000. So we don't want to kind of pay that large amount of commission fees, because we've realized, like, if you can just do a contract that doesn't take too many contracts, sometimes it's better. Now, given that it in this case, because it rallied 20%, it actually might have been more profitable, but there is that higher risk that it could all just disappear if it doesn't hit your break even. It was too much risk involved with a trade like this, because, for example, a 3-cent option like this, for example, the probability of that going in the money, let's say we move this over there, right? So it's telling us if it's going to be above this, has 5.5, you have only about a 12% probability. So that's very low to be right, and we'd rather be on the other side of this trade where the probability, is in our favor. Yeah, so that's the kind of the answer in brief, why we don't always go for very cheap options. It's because of the commission, the 65 cent commission fee for trading options. That's for TD Ameritrade. I'm not sure if other brokers, but that's what it is in TD Ameritrade. So make sure you want to include it if you are trading options that are very small, and because it does take up a large percentage of your trade. It eats into your profit P&L. Okay, so even if you get, let's say you have a P&L of 50%, but you got to take off that 43% because that goes into commissions. Okay, all right, well, if you found it helpful, this video, then give us a like and subscribe if you want unusual options, and watch this video so you learn how we knew that AMC had bottomed yesterday, right when it was here, shot up today. Watch that video and you can learn how we called this, and hit the bell icon, you'll be notified. Take care.